guys, we got us another project today here in the shop, and what we're going to do today is I've made a little neck knife, and I'm going to build a little kydex sheath to hang around your neck to hold the knife. Well, here's the knife, and I'm pretty much finished with it. All I have to do is sharpen it. The scales, that was that homemade micarta imitation that I made, and I used different colored burlap. I used tan, black, and brown burlap, layered that in there, and that way when you shaped your handle, it showed the different layers, and so it made a nice effect. And also up against the blade, I used some different colored materials, some yellow and red, and layered that in there, and so that gave it a little different effect that I like. It came out pretty good. I was going to give you the dimensions of the knife. The overall length is about 5 3/4. Blade length is roughly 3 inches, so that leaves the handle being about 2 3/4 inches. And the blade right here, that's a good stop for your finger, and it feels good when you're holding with your thumb up here backing up the blade, so it made a pretty decent little knife. The colored material that I'm going to use is the coat, and I think it kind of complements the knife. When making a sheath for a neck knife, you know, it's going to be hanging upside down, and so you want to be sure to have enough handle sticking out of the sheath that you can easily grab it and pull it out of the sheath. It's not going to fall out of the sheath because the way this blade is made, when I form the kydex, it's going to grip the blade. And maybe on a normal sheath, a full-size knife, I might move the handle further down, but for the application here, it's going to be something along those lines. I'm going to do this one a little different. I'm going to go ahead and drill and set the rivets before I actually fit it to the knife. Generally, I'll be folding the material over, but the way this one is made out of 2 separate pieces, I'm going to go ahead and drill and fix the rivets in position, and then I'll heat it and put it in the kydex press, and it should work just fine. Well, all right, let's go ahead and get our rivets and take it over to the rivet press. We'll give that a minute to cool and see how it come out. Well, here we are. I got it out of the press and went ahead and formed it. I even added another rivet I had this leather shoelace, and I thought it was close enough that it'd give it an interesting look. So anyway, it's a nice friction fit right here, and so it's not going to go anywhere. I feel pretty satisfied with the fit on that. So anyway, this is where you'd ride on your chest, about right there. So anyway, pretty handy to get to. Well, alright guys, I appreciate y'all coming by the shop today and spending a little time with me making this knife sheath. So anyway, I appreciate y'all coming by. This is Rusty Glove Box, and I'm out of here.